Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on your location. My name is Nonitech Autodesk. So we were supposed to have our interactive class the other day, but due to network issue, we are having a whole lot of glitches, so we couldn't have that class. So I decided to record my screen. I decided to screen record and send to you guys. Do you understand? So um, first of all, Autodesk 3D Civil. Autodesk 3D Civil design. You can use Autodesk is a civil engineering design and document software developed by Autodesk. It is widely used by civil engineers, designers, and surveyors for planning, designing, and managing civil infrastructure projects. Let me take that again. Autodesk Civil 3D is a civil engineering design and documentation software developed by Autodesk. It is widely used by civil engineers, designers, and surveyors for planning, designing, and managing civil infrastructure projects. So, with the help of Autodesk 3D Civil, we can design roads and highway. You can as well call it roadway design. You can have a roadway design with it. Then you can also um, develop your land. Yeah, 3D Civil can be used in land development, example, residential developments and the commercial subdivisions. So you can also use it to design railways, airports, stormwater and sanitary sewage system. We can also use Autodesk 3D Civil to do grading and drainage systems. So what I just mentioned right now are just few out of so many of them, so many things you can use Autodesk 3D Civil and do. You understand? We can use Autodesk 3D Civil to perform so many things. Now, if you want to install irrigation and sediment control, if you want to install irrigation and sediment control into your properties, you also need Autodesk 3D Civil to do that. You can use Autodesk 3D Civil to install irrigation and sediment control properties, yes, into your design and the rest of that. So, um, what we'll be doing today is we'll be importing files. You know, before you work in Autodesk 3D Civil, a surveyor needs to generate what we call point file to you. You understand? A surveyor needs to generate point files. I don't know whether any of you has heard of point files before. So point file is point file. With the help of point file you can know uh the point elevation and the point numbers, yes, of any given place. So surveyors, it is their work to do. They will go in with their they will go with their instruments and get the point files. So once they get the point file generated, they will now supply it to you as a designer, as an Autodesk 3D Civil designer. Now you use that very point file and start your work. So right now, I've sent to you guys examples of point files. I sent two TXT files. Those TXT files are point files of different properties. You understand? Those TXT file is a point file of different properties. Yes. So I forwarded it to you guys. I also sent in a DWG file to you people. So that DWG file, the only thing we're going to use that DWG file to do, we're going to use it as a settings, as a style and settings. Now, as a designer, Courtesy demands that you have your own style and settings. Now, what is the work of style and settings? You use style and settings to make your work to be so unique. So that when somebody sees your work, the person will know that this work is actually from this very person. You understand? So the work of that DWG file that I also sent to you guys is we're going to use that DWG file as our style and settings. Do you understand? Yeah. So let's start up. Now, if you have installed Autodesk 3D7 into your laptop, you'll be seeing two things there. You'll be seeing two softwares at a time, which is Imperial and Matrix. The Imperial and Matrix. So for the purpose of what we are doing, we should use Imperial. We should use Imperial. Now, click on Imperial. So I've already opened it before. So now, after you might have done that, you for us to import our point files. What I want to teach us right now is how to import our point files. Yes. So once we get the point file imported, um I'm gonna show you guys how it works. So the before you import your point file, you have to import your the first step while importing your point file. This point file, you can also call it survey point. You understand? You can also call it survey point. Now, for you to do that, you first import your style and settings. Yes, into your surface. Hmm? Into your surface. You can also call here your wireframe surface. So the first thing to do is to import your styles and settings into this surface. So let's do that. As you can see, import styles and settings. So here we are. We choose this 2021100 underscore 100 spv glean drive. This is our style and settings. You click on it. As you can see, template and drawing files, DWT, then DWJ. Then you open it. As you can see, it is loading. You click OK, click OK again. Yeah, I'm currently importing the styles and settings. Yes, it is going. So I'm currently importing my styles and settings into my 2D wireframe. Yes, as you can see, successfully imported 913 styles and 1464 settings. 100 styles were also imported as a result of being referenced. 0 styles were deleted. So then you click on OK. Now we have imported our styles and settings into our 2D wireframe. Now, the next thing now is to import our point files. The next thing now is to import our point files. So here, this is what we call our two space. We use this two space to carry out so many things. Do you understand? But we're going to be taking them one after the other. Do you understand? Yes, we're going to be, whenever we want to use any of these tools here, I will tell us about it. So now for points, this is the tools you can use to import your points. You can use this tool to import your points. You can also use this other tool here to import your points. Yes. But for clarity's sake, we're going to use it from here. Then once you get to this point, once you get to this place, you right click, you click on create. So you click on this icon, import points. Haven't done that, you'll see this dialog box, this new dialog box. You click on this plus icon, add files. You click on this plus icon. Then you will now look for your point files. As you can see, this is Wilkerson Mill Road. Then this other one is Thomas Drive. So we're going to choose this Wilkerson Mill Road. You click on it, click open. So now there's something we need to know about these point files. These point files, we have the one that is a comma delimited, and we have point delimited. These point files are, some can be configured in a comma delimited form, and while some can also be configured in a point delimited form. Now, the one we are using is comma delimited. Do you understand? Yes, the one we are using is comma delimited. So we're going to look for the one that has to do with the comma delimited, which is this. So this is the one we're going to be using. And this PNEZD means point number, northern, eastern, point elevation, and road description. Now, for a surveyor, for a surveyor, this is the point number as you're numbering the places you're capturing with your device. This is the point numbers. Then this one is the northern. Yes, based on the coordinates. This northern and eastern has a lot to do with the coordinates of which you're picking a particular point. Let me repeat myself. This is the point numbers. Then northern has a lot to do with the coordinates of which you're picking each of the points. Eastern also has a lot to do with the coordinate as well. This northern and eastern are the coordinates of which you are picking a particular point. Then this point elevation is the elevation you'll be giving each of the points. That is, this point elevation is just like the difference of which one point number is different with the other point number. Then this one is a raw description. This raw description is trying to tell us the name of, because each of the points has a name. Each of the points has a name it is representing. We have a back of curve. We have a existing grade. We have BLD. That BLD is for building. So anyone that is for building, the raw description will be BLD. So we'll get to that very soon. We'll get to that very soon. So I'm just trying to explain the meaning of this PNEZD for us. So having done that, you click OK. So it's as if we are not seeing anything here. So you now come here by the um by the side, you click on zoom extent. If you double click on zoom extend, you will now see your points. These are the points that we just imported. But it is not going to be like this. Do you understand? It is not going to be like this. We'll have to make it to be very, very visible. So doing that, we'll click on one of the points, right click, go to select similar, click on select similar, right click again, now go to properties. Now this the properties. Then on under these properties, you will see information, you will see point number, you see row description, you see style. Go to style, go to style, click FDC. Then you go to point label, you choose as built. This as built, as built. So once you're done choosing that, you can see that our point file has come up. Our point files now has come up. That's it. As you all can see, that's the point file. Hmm? So now the one in red, the one in red is our point number. This number in red is our point number. Then this one in green is our point elevation. Yes, the point elevation is just the difference, the elevation difference, the difference between one point and the other. Do you understand? We'll still get to that. Then this one is the description. The one on yellow is the description. Do you understand? So that is it. Hmm? So this is our point files. As we are looking at this, anything you are to do in Autodesk 3D Civil starts from here. Do you understand? Anything you are to do in Autodesk 3D Civil starts from here. You cannot draw anything. You can, if you're to design a residential plan, it must have these point files. Do you understand? Actually, it is the work of a surveyor, but you as a civil engineering practitioner or a student, or you that is into civil engineering, you should know it, because most times this operation I just performed right now will be done by you. Most times the surveyor will not be available to carry out all this. So what the surveyor will just do is to give you the point files. Then you will now use this point file and start up your work. You understand? Now, in most cases, if you did not get the point file before you start your work, then it is only the the PDF that you were able to see after drawing your work with the help of the PDF or any other source. You now have to get this point file and align this point file to your drawing. So we'll still get to that, but we are taking it one step at a time, one step at a time. So what we are doing today is just how to import files. So I would like you all to go through it. So I would like you all to go through it. So if you have any question to ask, you can also ask me. Yes. So after going through it, I would like you guys to also reproduce exactly what I just did. Yes. I would like you guys to just reproduce it and probably send it to my mail so that I will see what you guys did. So that's it. So thank you very much for your time. So we're going to be taking it one step at a time. We'll have a whole lot of things to do. You understand? We'll have a whole lot of things to do, but we're going to be taking it one step at a time, one step at a time. Thank you very much.